Mamta Patil. Today's date is 31st January 2024. In the today's topic is iterative statements in Java. There are three types of iterative statements in Java. The first one is a for loop, second one is a while loop, third is a do while loop. We can iterate the we can use you can use to iterate the elements. We can use the iterative statements from in the Java program. First we discuss one by one. First we know about the for loop in Java. The Java for loop is a control flow statement that iterate a part of the programming program in the multiple time. Um, then we can use then It can use in the Java program. It is the number of iteration. It is the number of iteration. It is a recommended to a use to a for loop. It is for loop syntax is a in the for loop parenthesis. First initialize the variable. Next is a condition. Then we next provide a condition. Then it comes to a check the condition. Check the condition that statement is true. It is print the statements. Otherwise it is a print the else block. Then it goes to a increment or decrement in the for loop. One example in the for loop, for int I is equal to 0, I is greater than 10, then I plus plus. Then we can print the statement in the sysout. We can print the I. It gives the output 1 to 10. 1 to 10, that means iterate a one by one. Then next is a while loop. The Java while loop is a control flow statement that execute the part of the program repeatedly on the basis of the given boolean condition. And it is used if the number of iteration it is a not fixed. It is recommended to use a while loop. We can know the syntax of a while loop. It is a while in the parenthesis condition. Then it goes to a code to be executed. In the Java program, the while loop we can use the multiple iteration. The iteration cannot be fixed the number. Then we can refer to a while loop. The example of a while loop is a while in the while parenthesis I is outside the while loop we can initialize the variable int I is equal to 1. In the while loop, in the parenthesis I is greater than 10. Then we print the statement. This is out in the I. It gives the output is a 1 to 10 iterations. 1 to 10 iterations. Then next we know the print the statement, and then it is a increment. Then totally outside of the increment in the while loop. Then it is a syntax of a while loop is a while true. Then the code is executed. Then next is a do while loop in the Java. The do while loop is a control flow of the statement that execute a part of the program at least once, and the further execution depend upon the given boolean condition. Then it is used if the number of iteration is not too fixed, and you must be have to execute the loop at least once. It is recommended to use the do while loop. Then then it is syntax of the do while loop is a do, then code to be executed, then it can comes to a while, in the parenthesis it is a we can pass the condition. One example we can know, we can discuss a one example. First one is we can initialize the variable int I is equal to 1, then it is a block of a do code do, then it can print the statement in the sysout I, then it comes to a increment as per the requirement, incremental decrement, then it can goes to a while block of code. In the while I is greater than 10, then it will be give the output of the regarding code. And syntax of the do while loop is a first is a do code executed, in the do code executed, then next is a then next is a while loop. In the while loop in the true, it can return the boolean, value. So it is all about the iterative statements in a Java. Thank you.